I mentioned, I started the magazine. All of them are lined up here, and you ladies are welcome to take a look at it. But the reason why I started this is because I wanted a resource on what to when I think about when I was your age or when I was in high school, I didn't know about the resources that were out there. I was the first to go to college in the United States, and I like I mentioned, I'm from Sierra Leone, and so I didn't know how to go about in terms of college applications, in terms of what do I want to be when I grow up, having that direction. And I think of this magazine because I thought about how can I have a resource whereby a girl can open it up and look at it and say, oh, this person has a geology degree and this is what they get to do now. This person has some type of engineering degree. For instance, even engineering. When I went to college, a teacher recommended, he's like, go study engineering, you go to college. I was like, all right, that sounds awesome. And then I went to college and they're like, which one do you want to be? And I said, I don't know, engineer. And so there are different kinds of engineering. Like, for instance, I'm a mining engineer. There are mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, aerospace engineers. There's so many different chemical engineers. There's so many engineers out there. And so it also depends on what direction do you want to go specifically, because engineering is such a broad um, occupation out there. And so I created this whereby it can break down the different fields out there. It can break down so many things. If you want to get biology degree, get a biology degree. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be a doctor. There's something else you can do if you want to get a degree in chemistry. And if you do something in graphic designing, if you and where we who attended the STEAM camp as well. Yeah, so and that's something that's really cool because graphic designing, there's a STEM portion of it, but there's also the arts portion of it. You can build apps, you can build different softwares, and there's an art portion to it. And that's something I try to encourage to is have a passion for the arts as well, because they help you in your STEM things that you may do in your STEM skills. There's so many ladies that have been featured in the magazine that share that, oh, I also play the piano, I play music, and that has helped me a lot in my STEM career. So the arts are very important for me. I did a lot of plays, I did acting, I did music, and so those have also helped me as well. I've done a lot of dancing, and they also help me. And it's also about having a balanced life as well. Because one thing that pageantry helped me with, it was to build my confidence in doing public speaking, because this is something that I get to do right now. For instance, I could be a great engineer, but if I don't know how to communicate, I don't know how to talk to people, it's not going to be very helpful. I don't know how to communicate my ideas, communicate my solutions. That's not very helpful. So we need to take public speaking classes as well. We need to do something in the arts that will build up that confidence to be able to communicate your ideas. And so with the magazine, it's sharing a lot of these skills. The women that are interviewed, or even young girls, that the youngest person, she's 12 years old, and she shared why she loves STEM. She's in robotics, she's very active in that. And we've got some girls that are in the Girl Scouts and all that. So it's really a neat thing.